Well then, just test that there is audio. Yep, there is class. Okay then, so this upcoming match we have Bradford City playing Walsall at Valley Parade, also known as the University of Bolton Stadium. The rest of the fixtures today: Wrexham versus Swindon Town, Sutton United versus Doncaster Rovers, Morecambe against Newport County, Grimsby Town against Forest Green Rovers, and Stockport County against Milton Keynes Dons. Let's just get the link out there. Okay, let's get into this. Bradford City lineup for you then today. In goal we have at number 1 Harry Lewis, Bradley Halliday, Sam Stubbs, Matty Platt and Liam Reed around at the defence, Alex Gilliard, Richard Smallwood, Manuel Odebese and Harry Chapman on the midfield with Jamie Walker and Andy Cook up top. Here's our Walsall lineup today then. In goal, number 1 Owen Evans, Joe Riley, Austin McKenty, Donovan Daniels, Taylor Allen and Liam Gordon at the defence, Jack Earing, Brandon Comley and Isaac Hutchinson in the midfield with Jamil Matt and Tom Knowles up top. Huddles are over and the game kicks off. Walsall to kick off here at the Valley Parade. Here we go then. Number 21 Allen on the ball right now. Still Allen running, being pressured by Osadebe, but he passes it to Gordon with a great challenge by Osadebe. That will be a Walsall throw-in, but very far downfield, although Osadebe has picked up a knock here. It looks pretty serious here, quite early into the game. Not Osadebe, sorry. Gordon picked up a knock early into the game, and that will be a 4th minute substitution for Walsall. Mayhair coming on for Gordon here. Hope Gordon recovers quite quickly. You never want to see that. Anyway, Mayhair to Allen. Knowles. Matt. To Hutchinson. Hutchinson spreads it out right, spreads the play out right to Riley. Still Riley, plays it to Earing. Earing passes it to Knowles. Knowles! Oh! Off the bar! Earing could have definitely shot there, but he played it to Knowles, who hits it just off the bar. That's Gilliard now. Still Gilliard running. Cook. Just signed a new deal, Cook. New 3-year deal, trying to get Bradford out of League 2. But it's won back by Daniels. But Gilliard wins it back again. Richie Smallwood, the captain for Bradford today, plays a lovely ball through to Alex Gilliard. But Evans is just on the edge of that. He kicks it up to Matt, but it's won back by Bradford City. Halliday now, being pressured by Knowles, plays it to Stubbs. Richie Smallwood. Walker. Halliday. Osadebe. Back to Halliday. To Gilliard. To Smallwood. To Walker. Plays it wide to Chapman. Chapman back to Walker, back to Cook, and Andy Cook scores 21 minutes into the game. He makes it 1-0 to Bradford City. It's like that new contract really was worth it for Bradford so far. Bradford City 1, Walsall 0. Valley Parade erupts. Here we go then, Walsall kick us off the game again. Matt. Aaron, back to Matt. To Riley. Back to Matt. To Hutchinson. Tries finding Knowles, but it's cut back really late. Plays it to Walker. Smallwood. To Gilead. Gets round to whoever that was. Not sure who it was, but that was great by Gilead. Now Chapman. To Walker. To Smallwood. To Gilead. Back to Smallwood. Stubbs. Bradford just controlling the game as Halliday passes it to Osadebe. Gilead finds Andy Cook, the goal scorer for Bradford so far. Osadebe. Gilead, can Bradford make something? No, it's cut out by Cromley. He plays it to Matt. Now Knowles. But it's cut out by Stubbs. Walsall with only one chance in the game so far, hitting the post. Could have gone 1-0 up very early on. Down a substitution as well. It's also Debe to Cook. Plays it to, well, tries playing it to Chapman, but it's caught out by Riley. Now Aaron plays it up to Matt. Back to Aaron. Still Aaron. Being pressed by Matty Platt here. Can Matty Platt do something about it? Press him, puts in a challenge, but Aaron skips past him. Tries playing it to Hutchinson, but it's cut out. Hutchinson wins back. Nose to Matt, and it's flied over the bar. A very bad shot from someone who can be so clinical usually. Harry Lewis kicks it up, tries finding Walker. Can he do it? Yes he can, he plays it to Gilead. Osadebe now. Osadebe and Daniels fighting for it. Referee gives a foul. Looks like it's for Walsall. And the free kick does go to Walsall. Daniels on it. No time left in this first half though, so we assume when he kicks it it'll be half time. Gets it to Knowles, to Conley. Foul's been given here. Walsall, sorry, against Walsall. Stubbs now takes his time with it, hits up to Cook. That should be the referee's whistle. Yes it is. Half time at the Valley Parade here. Bradford City 1, Walsall 0. There we go then, at the break it is 1-0 to Bradford City. Here we have the stats, 56% of the possession going to Bradford, but Walsall with actually the most shots here at Bradford. Only having one shot and burying it. Walsall unable to put any of the shots on target. But besides that, Walsall seem to be having the better game so far. But teams are back out. Second half begins, Bradford City kick off. What can we see from Bradford in the second half? Gilead passes it to Smallwood. Chapman. Chapman up to Walker. Andy Cook. Cut out here by Daniels. Now Riley. Knowles. Back to Riley. Back to Matt. Plays it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson has a few players. Finds Allen. Allen, back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson shoots, but it's cut out. Now Radley, back to Halliday. Walker. Gilliard. Still Gilliard. Finds Cook. Or does he? Can't get him to the end of it. It's Daniels. Passes it up to Knowles now. Can Bradford City launch a counter-attack? Is he offside there? Doesn't matter. Harry Lewis claims it against Matt. But if he missed the claim there, or Matt got his head on it, that would have been a certain goal. As Harry Lewis kicks it up to Andy Cook. And I think Andy Cook handballs it there when trying to chest it down, and he does. Hutchinson on the free kick. Kicks it up. Tries finding Knowles, but unfortunately just can't. Riley though. Now Knowles. Mayher. Cut out by Halliday. Osadebe. Back to goalkeeper Harry Lewis. Harry Lewis kicks it up. Tries finding Walker. Can he do it though? Yes he can. Conley tries cutting it out, but it's another handball being given here against Bradford City. We do have a substitution. Odur coming on for Reedley. Free kicks whipped into the box here. Can anyone get their head on it? Only a Bradford City player can, but it goes back to Allen only. Now Osadebe, but we think he handballed it. Ref does blow his whistle, and he does. Hutchinson standing over the free kick here. Walsall with a chance to get themselves back in this game. Hutchinson kicks it. Can he do it? Great save by Harry Lewis. Smallwood to Chapman. Cut out here by Walsall. Now Riley to Knowles. Aaron. But it's won by Walker, but Aaron wins it back again. Now Knowles, but once more won by Walker. Odur now, but once more won by Aaron. Now Hutchinson. Maher. Matt. To Hutchinson. Back to Matt. Can Walsall make some out of this? To Aaron. Aaron tries finding Knowles, but he can't. It's cut out now by Odur. Now Chapman. Chapman's still running. Plays a lovely ball through to Walker. What can Walker do? Andy Cook's trying to get in the box. Plays it back short to Chapman, who plays it back to Walker. Finds Odur. What can Odur do with it? Finds Chapman. Still Chapman. Still Chapman. Tries to send in Walker, but unfortunately just can't do it. Richie Smallwood wins it though, but Daniels clears it away now. Can Gilliard win it? He does. Finds Walker. Walker still. Tries to send in Andy Cook. He's found him. Gilliard. Back to Smallwood. Finds Cook. What can Cook do with it? Goes for a long shot. Just cut out there by Crawley. As also Debbie tries winning it, but it's cut out here. And now Walsall can launch counter. Hutchinson being pressed there. Finds Matt. Referee blows advantage. It's cut out by Halliday right after the advantage ends. Also Debbie finds Cook. Unfortunately cut out here by Daniels. Now Hutchinson. 1 minute left of this game here. Riley tries to find it through to Matt, but unfortunately can't. Gilliard. Can Bradford grab another? Walker tries finding Chapman, but unfortunately just can't. Allen, last chance here for Walsall. Hutchinson tries finding Matt, cut out by Odur. And that is full time here at the University of Bradford Stadium. Bradford City 1, Walsall 0. Great first half goal by Andy Cook, seals the deal for Bradford here. And that is a very good win to start the day off. So up next for you all, we have newly promoted Wrexham AFC taking on Swindon Town. Wrexham obviously with their superstar owners eyeing a back-to-back promotion here this season. Swindon also won't go down without a fight here, so this could be a tasty game that we have coming up for us. Here we go then, we have the player ratings announced now. As we can see here, Bradford City beating Walsall 1-0 here in a very important game for Bradford. So up next, we have Welsh club Wrexham AFC. Oh. Wrexham AFC, and they'll be facing off against Swindon Town. Ben Foster and Charlie Austin, two former Premier League and Championship players, two very good players, facing off here. Ben Foster in goal for Wrexham, Charlie Austin up top for Swindon. This game could be a very good one. Only time will tell though. Well then, the racecourse ground is the stage today. The racecourse ground in Wales. We have Wrexham AFC and Swindon Town. I'll have the lineups for you very shortly. Here we go then. The lineup for Wrexham AFC. Ben Foster in goal. They're going for a 5-3-2 formation here. Mendy, O'Connor, Tozer, the captain, O'Connell and Barnett round out the defence. In the midfield we have Lee, Andy Cannon and Jones. And the two players up top we have Ollie Palmer and Paul Mullin. Swindon Town lineup for you today then. In goal we have Bran, going for a 4-3-3 formation here to counter the 5-3-2. Lavinia, Clayton, Brewitt and Hutton are the defenders. In the midfield we have a trio here with Kane, Khan and McKieran. And finally we have Wakeling, Austin and Hepburn Murphy, the front three here. So set for a brilliant game here as Wrexham kick off here with Paul Mullin. Mullin to Andy Cannon, to Jones, finds Ollie Palmer. Mullin. Wrexham looking dangerous already here, 4 minutes into the game only. Andy Cannon now. Finds Mullin, he finds Palmer. Palmer goes for either a shot or a hopeful pass, but unfortunately, whichever it was, it did not come off. Looks like the cameras think it was a shot. And it will be a Swindon goal kick here. Very early into the game, Wrexham showing a very dangerous side to them here. It's Lavinia. Lavinia for Swindon, still going. Cut out by Paul Mullin though. It's Ollie Palmer. Dangerous position here to lose the ball. Paul Mullin to Andy Cannon. Cannon to Barnett. Barnett out on the right. Finds Cannon. Andy Cannon to Paul Mullin. Paul Mullin shoots. It's a goal! 11 minutes in. Wrexham AFC making a statement goal as Paul Mullin slots away a wonderful finish after a beautiful move. Started by Paul Mullin. Ended with Paul Mullin. Here we can see it again. There's a great pass to find Mullin here. Slots it beautifully into the left hand side of the net. Bran in goal for Swindon. Could have done nothing about it. Very good goal, I must say. The racecourse ground erupts with cheers. Right, Swindon to kick off. 1-0 down here. Only 11 minutes in. Jake Kane to George McKieran. Now Khan. Clayton. Khan again. Still Seydou Khan. Still Khan. Hepburn Murphy. But cut out by Mendy now. Can Wrexham launch a counter attack here? O'Connor. Cut out though by Khan. Now Hepburn Murphy once again. Still Hepburn Murphy. He finds Hutton. He finds McKieran. George McKieran. He finds Charlie Austin. He finds Seydou Khan. Seydou Khan finds Jake Kane. Jake Kane either goes for a dink, which doesn't come off, and now handball in the play. Swindon have a free kick in a dangerous position here. Can they level it up again? Jake Kane standing over this one. Is he going to go for goal? Is he going to play it short? George McCarron actually ends up with a shoot. Oh my word. Oh my word. What a goal we have just seen. Oh my word. We're going to have to watch that one again. George McCarron beautifully into the top right hand corner of the net. Ben Foster unable to do anything about it. No goalkeeper is stopping that. George McCarron with one of the best goals we've seen so far. Wrexham absolutely stunned here by Swindon. Could this be the momentum that Swindon need now to carry on the scoring form? Wrexham kick us off again. O'Connor finds Andy Cannon. Cannon. Still Cannon. Still Cannon finds Ollie Palmer. Ollie Palmer to Paul Mullin. Paul Mullin now finds Ollie Palmer again. Ollie Palmer finds Andy Cannon. It's cut out by Seydou Khan. Hits it up to Charlie Austin. Now George McCarron, the goal scorer, finds Charlie Austin again. He tries finding George McCarron. Can he win it? No, he can't. Cut out by O'Connor. Now Mendy. Mendy to Lee. Finds Ollie Palmer. Ollie Palmer's still going. Seydou Khan can't do anything about it. Still Ollie Palmer. Finds Mendy. Could he have been offside there? It wasn't given. Elliot Lee now. Finds Paul Mullin. Back to Elliot Lee. Finds Paul Mullin again. Shoots! Oh my god! Oh my word! This game has been an absolute one for stunning goals, as Paul Mullin slots home his second of the day, 34 minutes into the game, with an absolute dink over the top of Brand's head. A wonderful move launched by Wrexham on the counter. I mean, my word, what a goal. And that is spectacular from Paul Mullin. Swindon kick us off again. Charlie Austin to Hepburn Murphy. Still Murphy. Still Hepburn Murphy. Cut out though by Elliot Lee. But it's nearly cut out again by Swindon, but it's now O'Connell on the ball. O'Connell finds Mendy. Mendy hits it down the middle to Andy Cannon, but it's cut out by Jake Kane. He finds Jacob Wakeland. Still Jacob Wakeland. Now Khan. Seydou Khan finds Wakeland. Back to Khan again. He tries finding Hepburn Murphy, but it's cut out by Elliot Lee. Now Ollie Palmer finds Paul Mullin. Paul Mullin on a brace, wanting to make it a hat-trick, but it is cut out here. Now Hutton finds Charlie Austin. He finds George McCarron. George McCarron can swing and launch a late attack here at the end of the first half. Charlie Austin finds Hepburn Murphy. Great save by Ben Foster. Goes out for a corner. Can Swindon get something off this corner right at the stroke of the half-time whistle? Ben Foster with a brilliant reaction there, making the save. Gets on to Charlie Austin. It only clears to George McCarron. Now Jacob Wakeland. Wakeland finds George McCarron. Goal scorer for Swindon. George McCarron still going. Still going McCarron. Finds Austin. Charlie Austin shoots! Oh my god! A wonderful save again! But that will be given the half-time whistle. No corner here, unfortunately, for Swindon Town. Half-time whistle blows, and it's Wrexham AFC 2, Swindon Town 1. What a half of football we've seen here. It's a brilliant half of football. Here we go then, the teams are nearly ready to come back out. We do have the half-time stats here for you. Swindon Town actually with the most possession, only by 2% though, not much in it basically. 4 shots to Wrexham's 3 here, but less expected goals, which must be showing of Wrexham's ability to score here. More passes, more tackles won, more interceptions, but unfortunately Bran not able to make a save so far. We're hearing now that the teams are coming back out here and are ready to kick off the game. Swindon to kick off, second time this game, third time even. It's Charlie Austin, finds Jacob Waitland. Waitland still, back to Austin. Cut out there by Elliot Lee. But it has been given a foul there. Fair, he may have won the ball, but he did slide in very dangerously from behind. Now Jake Kane on the free kick here. Gets it into the box. That's a brilliant ball, and Ben Foster just able to claim it over Seydou Khan. As they now hoofs it up, trying to find Paul Mullin, the man on a hat trick. As Andy Cannon tries hitting it down, but it ends up hitting his hand. Swindon have another free kick here. Jake Kane once more stepping over it. Gets into the box again. It's on Seydou Khan. Oh my god, what a goal. What a goal. Sorry, Hepburn Murphy said even. We have seen some absolute stunners this game so far. Jacob Kane's free kick landing on the head of Hepburn Murphy. I have just witnessed another wonder goal here. Wrexham AFC defence and Ben Foster able to do absolutely nothing about it. The positioning and the strike on the head. The jump. It's all perfect from Hepburn Murphy there. And he's got Swindon back in the game once more. 2-2 here at the racecourse. It's cut out here by Swindon. Now Charlie Austin finds Jake Kane. He finds Hepburn Murphy, the other goal scorer. Finds Charlie Austin. Charlie Austin now back to Hepburn Murphy. It's cut out though by O'Connor. Now Jones finds Paul Mullin. Paul Mullin finds Elliot Lee in free space here. Elliot Lee still going. Elliot Lee's got options. Still Elliot Lee. Tries finding Paul Mullin for the hat-trick, and he's got it! Paul Mullin has grabbed his hat-trick in this game, putting Wrexham 1 goal back in front here. Wrexham AFC 3-2 up here against Swindon Town. Paul Mullin finally grabbing his hat-trick in the 62nd minute here. Like, great football once more by Wrexham here. And these Wrexham boys are showing that they mean business. That they are not here to stay. Not going down, but going up. It's a wonderful goal. Bran unable to do anything about it once more. He's rather unfortunate this game. But Swindon, after every goal, they bounce back. Can we see a response from Swindon then? Hepburn Murphy finds Charlie Austin. He finds Seydou Khan. Still Khan. Still Khan looking for an option. Finds Hepburn Murphy. Finds Jake Kane. Hepburn Murphy again. Finds George McKeer and the 2 goal scorers linking up there. Finds Charlie Austin and it's back down to Kane. Plays it to Lavinia but cut out by Barnett. Now can Wrexham launch counter again. Andy Cannon. Plays it back to Barnett. Now Barnett to Cannon again. Jones now tries finding Barnett, but it's a misplaced pass. And Hepburn Murphy's on it now. Hepburn Murphy to Charlie Austin. Someone running through there. Maybe it was Jake Kane, but unfortunately didn't receive the ball. There's Jacob Waitland with it now. To Hutton. Hutton at the edge of the area. Tries whipping it in, but it will go out for a corner. Swindon Town have a corner. As a substitution here for both teams, as Ian Dolo comes on for Seydou Khan and Young comes on for Jones. Jake Kane standing over the corner. Charlie Austin, but it's cleared away to Andy Cannon. Hits it up to Paul Mullin, the hat-trick man. It's won back by McKeeran now. Jake Kane finds Charlie Austin, but Tozer cuts it out. Now O'Connell. O'Connell's still going. Pressured by Jacob Waitland, but finds Elliot Lee. Now Ollie Palmer. Got options, finds Paul Mullin. Mullin to Andy Cannon. Finds Ollie Palmer. Ollie Palmer goes for the long range shot. He did have options to his left. Maybe a desperate attempt to try and get on the score sheet here, but very, very selfish as O'Connor wins it to Lee. To Young, sorry, and then back to Lee. Now Palmer. Ollie Palmer finds Elliot Lee. Tries finding Mendy, but it's cut out by Hutton, but in a dangerous position here. It's Brewitt. Brewitt loses the ball to Elliot Lee. Now Mendy. Mendy out on the left. He has options. Got Paul Mullin for support. Does find him. Tries finding Ollie Palmer, but it's cut out now. Brewitt on the ball. Now McKeeran. Charlie Austin. Back to McKieran. Charlie Austin again. But we are far approaching the final minute here. Andy Cannon. Can Wrexham grab a fourth? Barnett. Andy Cannon. And that is full time here. Wrexham AFC 3. Swindon Town 2. And some of the goals we've seen in this game have just been magnificent. They've honestly been brilliant. And that is a great game between two very good sides here. And there we go then. Player ratings have finally been announced for Wrexham AFC against Swindon Town. 3-2 the full-time score. Some amazing goals that we've seen here. Paul Mullin grabbing himself a hat-trick. A well-deserved hat-trick, I must add. Well then, coming up next, if you didn't remember, we have Sutton United now, facing off against Doncaster Rovers. Doncaster made a few signings this window already, and they are now looking rather strong, I must say. Sutton United made none, and their team is looking much weaker than last season. This could be a walkover for Doncaster, as Gander Green Lane gets ready to host a spectacle here. Sutton United against Doncaster Rovers. Here we go then, we have the lineups coming up. First up, the lineup for Sutton United today. In goal, we have number 1, Jack Rose, Joe Kizzy, Ben Goodliff, Kobe Rowe, Robert Milson and Enzio Boldvine rounds out the defence. Harry Beautyman, Alistair Smith and Craig Eastman in the midfield, with Lee Angol, Hisham Kasimu, up top. Doncaster Rovers line up then. In goal, number 13, Louis Jones. Jamie Sterry just recently joined. Bobby Faulkner, Richard Wood, Adam Long and Luke Molyneux round out the defence. Liam Ravenhill, Ben Close, number 1 for some weird reason in the midfield. And Zane Westbrook, Ironside, and Joe Ironside and Hurst round out the forward 3. Ironside joining from League 1 club Cambridge United this season. Doncaster Rovers looking dangerous as the huddles end and the game kicks off. Doncaster Rovers to kick us off here. Westbrook. Tries finding Jamie Sterry, but he misplaces the pass, and now Jake Eastman will have a throw in here. Leanne Goal even, sorry. Finds Smith. Finds Beautyman. It's cut out here by Doncaster, and Joe Ironside running through. He's past the defenders. He only has Jack Rose to beat. Shoots. Great save by Jack Rose. Can anyone get it on the rebound? No. Rose comes back to claim it. Doncaster starting off how they mean to go on here. 8 minutes in. Already registering a shot on target. But now it's Milson. Now tries finding Eastman, but cut out by Sterry. Now Westbrook finds Ironside. Joe Ironside. Very good League 1 player. Will be very key this season as he has a dig at Jack Rose. But unfortunately, very easy save for Jack Rose. Won back by Doncaster again though. Ravenhill finds Ironside. Ironside already looking very dangerous. Finds Zane Westbrook. Cut out there. Could that be a foul? It's not been given. Milson finds Eastman, but cut out again here. Westbrook now. And someone has been given a foul here. Don't know what, but it has been given. The way of Sutton United. Finds Milson, but no communication there. Goes out for a throw for Doncaster. Now Westbrook on the throw. Finds Jamie Sterry. Sterry still. Still Sterry. Finds Closer. Tries finding Westbrook. Can he get to Westbrook? No. Cut out by Milson. But once again, cut out here. Still can't get a foot on it. Westbrook now. Can he win it against Milson? He can. Yeah. Oh. Foul's been given here for a handball. It looks like Sutton United, but that could have gone any way there. Jack Rose with a very bad pass. Just having his blushes spared here. And he'll be lucky to see that handball happen there. As it's Smith running, finds Leanne Goal. And Goal still on goal. Finds Eastman. Still Eastman finds Smith. What can Smith do with it? Dangerous position, tries finding Beautyman, but it's caught by Luke Molyneux. Now Ironside. Joe Ironside, what can he do with it? Ravenhill. Finds Hurst. Finds Ironside, he finds Close. Captain. Ravenhill, that's a dig, but scuffs it up a bit, and that is an easy claim there. It's cut out though by Wood. Joe Ironside. Ironside passes it to Ravenhill. Back to Ironside. Cut out though by Milson. Can Sutton United finally launch counter-attack here? Leanne Goal. Kasimu. Aisha Kasimu still on the ball. Still on the ball is Kasimu. Finds Beautyman. Finds Boldevine. Boldevine cut out by Luke Molyneux though as he goes to Closer. Back to Molyneux. Now Closer again. Hurst. Finds Molyneux. Still Molyneux trying to find a good pass. Finds it to Wood. Now Sterry. Finds Ravenhill but cut out now. Leanne Goal. What can he do with it? Tries finding Kasimu but cut out again by Luke Molyneux. Close. It's a hopeful ball up to Westbrook. Final minutes of the half here. Fortunately can't do it. It's Milson. Finds Rowe. Joe Ironside harrying him here. But finds Milson again. Finds Goodliff in free space, and that is the first half over and done with. Sutton United 0. Doncaster Rovers 0. Not been a great half so far. Doncaster Rovers with the most possession but unable to forge anything out of it. Well then, here are the stats so far. Sutton United actually holding the most possession here, but registering no shots here. Besides the possession, well, even with the possession really, only a 2% difference, rather even here in the possession stats. Doncaster absolutely controlling the game here. As we head into the second half, teams are out, and the second half begins. Sutton United to kick off here. And goal. Finds Beautyman. Harry Beautyman. Finds Boldovan. Finds Kasimu. Kasimu now. It's Leon goal. It's a good move here, but cut out by Falconer. One back. Eastman finds Smith. Smith still. Back to Eastman. What can Eastman do with it? Eastman still. In hurried by Jamie Sterry there, but finds Smith. Finds Beautyman. Harry Beautyman goes for a shot cut out now by Long. Now Ironside. But one back by Rowe. Now Goodliff. Beautyman. And goal. The goal on the ball. It's one back by Doncaster. Now Joe Ironside once more. Looking very dangerous here, Ironside. Still Ironside. Still Ironside. Ironside still. He's going to go all the way here, Ironside. He passes it though. He passes it at the final moment. And with half an hour to go, Doncaster Rovers hit on the break. Close scores, the captain for Doncaster, with a brilliant move by new striker Ironside to get all the way through. Selflessly passes it. And Close can score. It's just a wonderful move. It was mesmerising. The Sutton defenders had no idea what to do with it. Although Close did look a tiny bit offside there, but that won't matter. Flag hasn't gone up, and it will be 1-0 to Doncaster. Leon goal now. Cut out. Very good challenge there. Hurst, a very bad challenge there though, in response to the one cut out on Leon goal. Referee's going to get his cards out. It's going to be a yellow card for the captain, Harry Beautyman. Not setting a good example here, showing that Sutton may have lost their heads. Very poor challenge on Hurst there. Lucky not to get away with a red card there. As Close on the free kick, finds Wood. Finds Molyneux. Molyneux to Ironside. Ironside holding up very well. Close shoots again. Oh my word. What a goal. Close hits double. Ironside 2 assists, both to Close. Been 2 absolutely beautiful goals that we've seen here from Close. And that is probably putting the nail in the coffin for Sutton here. Jack Rose being beaten at his front post. He never should be doing that. Never should be letting that in. But unfortunately, it has gone in. And Doncaster Rovers cruising through here at 2-0. 5 minutes between the 2 goals. As it's Smith to Kasimu. Kasimu finds Eastman. Very bad challenge here by Westbrook, I think it was. Yep, Zane Westbrook receiving a yellow card here. Doncaster don't want to go a man down here. There's still 20 minutes left to play. Sutton could easily come back here, and again, another one probably lucky to not get off with a red card there. Milsom on the free kick. Plays it up to Kasimu. What a cut out. Now Hurst on the ball. Finds Long. Back to Hurst. Doncaster have men up top here. Hurst. What can he do with it? Finds Ironside. Ironside finds Close again. These two linking up nicely today. Close finds Hurst. Out wide. Hurst. He whips it. Puts it back into Close. Close could have had a hat-trick, but Zane Westbrook's there on the rebound from the post, and it goes 3-0 to Doncaster Rovers, and that really has put the nail in the coffin for Sutton United. And Sutton United feeling hopeful this season, but that is all tarnished with Doncaster Rovers in the first game here. Doncaster, as we said before, making some great signings here, and clearly it's paying off. Doncaster Rovers 3, Sutton United 0. Kasimu. Still Kasimu. Challenge though. It has been given a foul there. Personally, I thought that was a clean challenge, but referee thinks otherwise. Mustn't have been that bad though. Hasn't received any yellow, any punishment. And now that we get the replay, we can see that it was a bit of a shocker. That's Ravenhill coming off now. He's done his job. Coming on. Number 14 for Doncaster Rovers. Biggins. As a free kick whipped in. Heads on Smith! And Sutton United have got a goal back here. None of them going to pick up the ball though. Do they think that's that? They think it's just a consolation. Only time will tell. But Smith grabbing a goal for Sutton. 10 minutes still left to play. Sutton United might not just be down and out just yet. Gander Green Lane erupts here. They're getting behind the team now. They think that they can do it. Wonderful free kick put into the box there. You can't deny that that was a brilliant free kick. Goalkeeper could probably be doing much better there. And it goes down as a Sutton goal. Doncaster Rovers to kick off then. 10 minutes left to play here. Wood to Close, back to Wood. Biggins to Wood. Close. Milsom. Sutton United can launch a counter here through Milsom. Beautyman. Harry Beautyman, the captain. To Smith. Back to Beautyman. To Kasimu. Kasimu back to Beautyman. Plays it through to Leon Gold, but it's just cut out by Faulkner. And it goes back to Beautyman. Kasimu. Cut out there. Long now. Ironside. Close. 4 minutes added on here. Ironside finds Zane Westbrook, one of the 2 goal scorers today for Doncaster. It's cleared away by Milsom. Westbrook wins back again. Ironside tries to win it, but Milsom clears his lines there. But it's Eastman tries to find it up to Hurst. Hurst gets a touch on it. Jack Rose claims it, and that will be full time. Doncaster Rovers 3, Sutton United 0. I just need to get the scorers here, and then we'll have the player ratings ready for us. Well then, coming up now, we have newly relegated Morecambe facing off against Newport County. This could be a very interesting game here. Morecambe losing all of their players with no recruitment so far. Morecambe, dangerous territories here, could go down again and again. Newport County also not really making any business, but they'll fancy their chances here at the Mazuma Stadium. Morecambe, just recently relegated obviously, but have lost all their best players bar around 8. Still hope that they can at least settle for a draw here. That does look unlikely. It's a shame to see such a great club like this, once they got relegated for the first time in their history, losing all their players, unable to bring anyone new in so far. But only time will tell. The Mazuma Stadium is host for today's League 2 match. Well then, here's the Morecambe lineup for today. In goal we have Ugur. The defence is Melbourne, Max Melbourne, Badu, Rawson and Lowe. In the midfield, defensive midfielders are Rooney and Al-Khawarizmi. Maya, Taylor and Njai are the three attacking players, with Servayanshi up top. May I just remind everyone that for teams without enough players, random players have been put in. The worst players on FIFA have been put in. Which Morecambe are a big example of. The Newport County lineup today: Day in goal. Going for a 5-3-2 formation. Evans, Dimitri, the captain, Farquharson, Drysdale and Norman are the defenders, with Wildig, Charsley and Bennett in midfield. 2 strikers today are Jared Bogle and Zanzala. We're in for a great match here. Could see a very high scoring game here. The huddles are done and Newport kick off the game here. Bogle to Zanzala, back to Bogle, to Wildig, to Zanzala. Zanzala still going to Charsley. Back to Wildig. Wildig, can he find Evans on the left? He can, but will he get to it? He can, but Evans unable to keep the ball in play. That will be a goal kick to Morecambe. Newport win it back. Zanzala on the ball. Still Zanzala being harried by Donald Love. To Wildig. Wildig to Bennett. Plays in Bennett. What a great save by the goalkeeper there. That really should have been a goal there by Bennett. He does scuff the ball just a little bit. Ball makes an unexpected bounce. But there's a Newport corner. Tries getting onto the head of Zanzala, he does, but it's only cleared to Chelsea. Back to Norman. Norman plays it to Wildig, tries playing it through to Bogle, but it's cut out now. Can Njai get on that? No, we can't. Drysdale plays it to Farquharson. Charsley. Norman. To Bogle. Bogle still going, but cut out by Rawson. To Max Melbourne. Can Bogle win it? No, he can't. Now Rooney. Charsley trying to win it, but he can't. Back to Max Melbourne. Melbourne still cut out by Mayer, but only goes to Taylor. It's played through to Servayanshi, but it's played back to Rooney. Now Charsley to Jared Bogle, to Zanzala, to Wildig. Wildig down the left to Evans. Wildig, Zanzala, to Charsley. Zanzala played in, another great save by the fill-in keeper here. Great shot by Zanzala, great move by Newport, but the save equally as good. 26 minutes gone in this game here. Let's head on to Zanzala, cleared away, but only to Dimitri. What can Dimitri do with it? Cleared away by Donald Love to Njai. Can Evans win it though? Yes he can. Now Norman. Corner taken Norman. Still Norman going for it. Plays it to Evans. Evans back to Norman. Norman shoots. What can he do? Great save there. Max Melbourne just keeping the ball in. Finds Mayer now. Can Charsley win it back though? Harrying him. Ref plays advantage. Back to the keeper, Agur. Still Agur. Kicks it up. Finding Taylor. But can Bennett get on that? Yes, he can. Now Wildig. Wildig. Zanzala. Cut out by Rooney though. Now Max Melbourne. Taylor. Plays it to Rooney. Rooney's still going. Tries putting it through to Njai, but caught by Farquharson. To Evans. Played up to Zanzala. Now to Bogle. Bogle trying to run onto it. He can't, unfortunately. Cleared away by Agur. And now Harry Charsley does receive a booking right before the end of the half here for this early challenge we assume it is for anyway, as Rawson takes the kick. Zanzala. Back to Charsley, now Zanzala again, Bogle. So, Wildig to Zanzala. Now Bogle, still Bogle going for it. Is he going to do? He plays it. Bennett, what a save again! Oh, it's a great save by the filling keeper here. Having a great game so far. Norman on the corner here, right at the end of the half. Can not Newport make this count? Tries finding Zanzala, cleared away by Donald Love. Only to Charsley though. Charsley to Wildig. Finds for Quarson, and that is the end of the half. The referee does blow his whistle here. Morecambe 0, Newport 0. Morecambe getting very lucky so far. Well then, that is half time here at the Mazuma Stadium. As you can see, Newport absolutely dominating this game here, just unable to make any of these shots that they've had count so far. 69% possession though to 31% for Morecambe. And clearly, the lack of players is showing for Morecambe. As Morecambe kick off the second half here at the Mazuma Stadium. Rooney to Taylor. Finds Alcarides to Njai. To Taylor. Taylor finds Mayer. Mayer to back to Taylor. What can they do with it? Can Morecambe make anything? No, they can't. It's Charsley now. Bogle finds Zanzala. Bad challenge by Badeu, but referee plays advantage. Wildig finds Bennett. Bennett with loads of chances so far. Finds up Bogle, and finally Newport have their breakthrough. Jared Bogle able to finally put Newport 1-0 in front. Newport have absolutely deserved this goal so far, and finally they've had it. Morecambe's lack of play is starting to show, and can this be the start of an absolute rout for Newport? As we can see here, a great pass played through here. Keeper beaten at his near post. It is just a great move by Newport all around. Morecambe kick off the game again. Alcaride East to Taylor. As Barrow does finally receive his yellow card for the shocking challenge we saw before. Now Mayer to Rooney. To Taylor. Can Morecambe it back here? No, they can't go out by Dimitri, but Njai wins it. But Day comes out to claim it. Day to Drysdale. To Charlesley. Back to Drysdale. To Charlesley again. Drysdale again. Farquhar and Dimitri. Evans. As it's Taylor. One back by Bennett now. Bogle. Bogle still going. Zanzala. Norman. Norman now. Zanzala again shoots. Ooh. Very close there by Bogle, as we do have a substitution now. Adam Lewis, I think's his name, coming on for Bennett. Morecambe have a goal kick here. Morecambe to Barrow. Melbourne. Max Melbourne. 20 minutes left to play here. Newport only 1-0 up here with all the chances that they've had. You think it'd be more, really? But Evans now. Still Evans. Ten minutes to go here. Just gonna have a little pause here. Let me just sort out something. Well then everyone, sorry about that. The thunderstorm is just about to hit my area. So I just had to check that it wasn't coming through my window. But we're good here as Bowen comes on for Evans for Newport. Just need to get back into the swing of things for a minute. Right, Morecambe free kick here. Barrow hits up to Mayer. Mayer wins it. Back to Taylor. Finds Rooney. Rooney now. Tries finding Njai, but only finds Taylor instead. Tries finding Thingy, but it's up to Zanzala now. Jared Bogle, the goal scorer for Newport. Back to Zanzala. Zanzala Still going. Tries to find a Norman. Cut out by Ulkaradi's. Mayer now. Cut out. Drysdale to Norman. Final minute left of normal time here. Bogle. Zanzala. Bogle. Finds Wildig. Ooh. Cut out by Donald Love there. And that is full time here at the Mazuma Stadium. Morecambe 0. Newport County 1. Morecambe. Everyone thought that they'd struggle this year, but showing that they can still fight and that they want to make things right. A tough first game to take here, but they go again. Game ends. Morecambe 0. Newport County 1. Here we go then, the match player ratings have come out here, so we'll just have a little review of them. Newport County's here. Filling keeper with an absolute worldie of a game. So coming up next, we have Grimsby Town facing off against newly relegated Forest Green Rovers. This is the second last game of the match week. Hold on everyone again. Okay, right, and we are back. Second to last game of the game week 1. We have Grimsby Town versus newly relegated Forest Green Rovers. Neither team making any business over the window, so this could be interesting. The Blundell Park is the stadium today. It's ready to host an absolute spectacle, we hope. Blundell Park is the stadium that we are at today. Grimsby Town facing off against Forest Green Rovers. Line up for Grimsby Town today. In goal, Matchcom. Going for a 4-1-4-1 formation. The defence, Amos, Meher, Waterfall and Afete. The defensive midfielder is Green, the captain. The 4 attacking midfielders, Khan, Hunt, Holohan and Clifton. And the lone striker today is Rose. Forest Green Rovers line up today. Doing in net. Robson, Godwin, Malafi, Bunker and Bernard are the defence. Garrett, McCann, Stevenson and McAllister are the midfield. With Charlie Savage and Bakayoko rounding out the front two. Charlie Savage joining permanently from Manchester United. Huddles are done. Forest Green Rovers are about to kick off the game. Charlie Savage kicks off the game. Doncaster looking dangerous here. Holohan plays it to Hunt. Tries to find it Otis Khan. But it's cleared away by Forest Green. Now McCann to Savage. Back to McCann. Bakayoko. Played to Garrick. Garrick now McCann. Bakayoko. McAllister. McAllister's through. Mastracomia able to claim though. Kicked up but one by Bernard here. McAllister now. Rose. Absolutely skins the Forest Green player. Still Rose. Finds Clifton. So back to Holohan. Finds Rose again. Rose shoots and he scores! Rose puts Grimsby 1-0 in front just after a quarter of an hour has gone by. Rose, the new signing in the window for Grimsby Town, makes an instant impact to himself, endearing to the Grimsby fans. Grimsby 1, Forest Green 0. And it is a wonderful strike that we have just seen. Holy shit. 1 minute everyone. Right then everyone, we are back. Sorry for that delay. But Forest Green Rovers kick us off after Rose has just scored then. Stevenson, is he offside then, McAllister? McAllister, yes he is. He is miles offside there in all fairness. Did try to hold his run, but just noticed that the defensive line was not with him at the very last second. Great pass if that had pulled off, but unfortunately it didn't. Good with Malif to McCann, now Bakayoko. Bakayoko plays it down to Garrick. Garrick now to Savage. Charlie Savage tries bringing it in, but it's cleared away by Waterfall. McCann now. Clifton. Ooh. Poor chance there by Forest Green, and it's Rose again, the goal scorer for Grimsby. Vete, can he get on the end of that? Unfortunately not. And it will go out for a throw-in. Robson fakes the throw, Flair's playing it to Garrick, but it is a handball in the end by the Grimsby player after trying to win the ball. Robson to McCann. Grimsby back on the attack here with Clifton. Still Clifton, finds Holohan. Back to Clifton. Back to Holohan, but Robson cuts out. Now Bunker. Dewan to Bernard. Forest Green under pressure here. Oh, it's Khan tries winning it. Too small though, can't win the header. Now Garrick. Still Garrick going. Bakayoko, what can he do? One back by the Grimsby defender. Now Green. Holohan. Rose. Still Rose going for it. Clifton. Very evenly matched game so far here as Clifton puts it out for a throw-in. Very evenly matched. Probably around the same percent of chances. I reckon Grimsby will have more possession, but not too much more possession. And obviously Grimsby with the goal lead as the 1 minute board is put up. And that is going to be half time here at Blundell Park. Half time, Grimsby 1, Forest Green 0. What will the second half have in store for us? Well then, as you can see, the stats there, and as I expected, a rather evenly matched game so far, but obviously Grimsby with the 1 goal lead. Can they take this momentum into the second half? Can either team take this momentum into the second half? We'll have to see as Grimsby kick off the second half at Blundell Park. Hunt to Rose. Holohan. Rose. Hunt again. Oh, it's Khan now out on the left. Still Khan tries whipping it in, but it only goes into the gloves of Dewan. It's one back by Grimsby. Rose tries to get it, but it's cut out. Now McCann now. McCann plays it to Garrick. Tries playing it back to McCann, but it's cut out by Grimsby. Vete now to Clifton to Holohan. Holohan, back to Afete. Plays it back to Holohan. It's won back by Forest Green as McCann plays it to Stevenson. No, Bakayoko. Bakayoko charging down, McAllister. Plays it back to Bakayoko. Bakayoko tries playing it to McCann, but unfortunately it's cleared away. But can Forest Green win it? Yes they can. Charlie Savage is there. Stevenson. Now McAllister. What can McAllister do with it? Cuts inside Bakayoko. Bakayoko goes for a shot. Great save by Max Crocon. As it's Waterfall to Holohan. Clifton. Plays it to Rose. Rose now. Finds Otis Khan. Doesn't win the header though. Back to Rose, but it's won back by Forest Green. Now McCann. McCann tries playing it to Bakayoko, but Maher's there to cut it out. Holohan. 20 minutes left to play here. Grimsby still 1-0 as it's Rose. Rose plays it to Afete. What can Afete do? Can Afete get into the box? Plays it short to Holohan. Holohan's there. Plays it short to Clifton. What can Clifton do? Shoots! Oh! He misses. That is a very, very bad miss from Clifton. As the substitutions now, as Brown comes on for Charlie Savage and Holohan's injured for Grimsby, as Anthony Glennon comes on for Amos. Forest Green have a chance here though. Bunker plays it to Garrick, but it goes out for a throw-in. This is Afete. Holohan, Afete again. To Holohan, Afete. Can Grimsby Town make it too late on here? Clifton, he's onside. Holohan. Still Holohan going. Holohan plays it to Otis Khan. Otis Khan finds Hunt. Hunt shoots and oh, that would have been a lovely goal if it had gone in, but unfortunately it didn't. And there's another sub here, 2 subs. O'Keefe coming on for McAllister for Forest Green. Robson to Stevenson to Brown to Bakayoko. Plays it up to Garrick, but Afete, can he cut it out? Yes he can. Afete still Afete. 2 minutes added on at the 90th minute. Waterfall, but it's won by Forest Green. Garrick, can he do anything with it? Garrick still going. Plays it Bakayoko. He scores! Bakayoko scores! 90th minute +3 with 2 minutes added on. Bakayoko has probably won a point here for Forest Green Rovers. Late on, Garrick, a brilliant way to get through there. Bakayoko takes it on the volley, strikes it down at the ground. Mansfield unable to do anything about it. And it's now Grimsby 1, Forest Green 1, 4 minutes in to injury time. What a stunning goal that is by Bakayoko there. We may have just seen a point winning there. And we have, like, full time, Grimsby Town 1, Forest Green Rovers 1. Astonishing. It's astonishing. We'll have all the player ratings coming up for you very shortly. Well then, here we have it, the player ratings for this match. Bakayoko with a brilliant last minute winner, last minute equaliser, sorry, for Forest Green. Sealing a point out here at Blundell Park. That's not it though, don't go anywhere. We still have one more game to go. Coming up, we have Stockport County facing off against newly relegated Milton Keynes Dons. Stockport County, new manager coming in. Lots of new signings being made here. They could give MK Dons a run for their money. Eyeing promotion for both of these teams. Looks a very even match on paper. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Well then, here we are, Edgley Park, tonight's host of the League 2 fixture, Stockport County against MK Dons. As the players are walking onto the pitch, we'll have all the lineups with you very shortly. So in goal for Stockport County, we have Connor Ripley. The defence is made up of 5. Alfie Doughty, Ethan Pye, Fraser Horsfall, the captain, Akil Wright and Ethan Laird. Midfield 3 are Ethan Galbraith, Miles Hippolyte and Will Collar. And then the front 2 are Kyle Wotton and new signing, Cole Stockton. The Stockport County bench for today is number 1 Ben Hinchliffe, number 5 Neil Byrne, number 3 Kyle Noyle, number 18 Ryan Crowsdale, number 8 Callum Camps, number 20 Isaac Olafe, and then number 9 Paddy Madden. Ethan Pye, new player, just recently come back from his loan spell at Gateshead. Lots of new faces in this Stockport County side. Can they do it against the upcoming MK Dons side? So the MK Dons lineup for today. In goal, we have Kung Tai Cheng. Someone filling in as MK Dons didn't have enough keepers. Jules, Lewington, Tucker, O'Hara and Lawrence make up the back 5. Smith and Devoy in the midfield 2, and then the front 3 is made up of Holland, Nathan Holland, Issa and Lecco. This game has all the right things coming for it. Have a good match. The huddles are done, and kick-off is now at Edgley Park with Kyle Wotton getting Stockport County rolling. Cole Stockton back to Wotton. Wotton back to Stockton. Cut out though by MK Dons. Asa gets Holland, gets past Collar. Plays it to Jules, back to Holland, plays it back to Smith. Issa finds himself in an open space, so does Jules. He finds Jules, Issa does, but Fraser also wins the ball. Will Collar now. Will Collar tries to find Cole Stockton. Can he do it? Can he beat the man? Just almost. Tucker wins it. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Putting under pressure though, Stockport County. He used it up. Can Miles Hippolyte win that? No, we can't. Now Nathan Holland. Nathan Holland won back by Will Collar now. Will Collar. Still Collar. Plays it to Hippolyte. The recent Grenadinian international. Kyle Wotton now. Wotton plays it to Collar. Collar shoots! Oh! Great save by the fill-in goalkeeper for MK Dons there. A wonderful move by Stockport County, however. But equally as wonderful save there. Stockport County have a corner coming up here. Ethan Laird on it. Looks like he's going to play it short to Will Collar. And he does. Collar puts it in the box, trying to find Fraser Horsfall, can't do it. Hippolyte at the edge of the area is there. Hippolyte, what can he do with it? Hippolyte finds Will Collar. Will Collar tries to find Calvin. He shoots! Great save by the filling keeper. Can Stockport County win it back? Can they? Alfie Doughty loses out the header. Can he still win it though? No, Lecco seals him out. Alfie Doughty challenges Lecco though, and he's got it back now after a pass by Kyle Wotton. Alfie Doughty, he's got men in the box, tries playing it to Miles Hippolyte, can't get it through though, and now Lawrence cuts out. But Miles Hippolyte wins the ball again. Miles Hippolyte plays it through to the side. Cole Stockton, great save, and it's cleared away. Lawrence now, only to Ethan Galbraith. Miles Hippolyte. Hippolyte now. Hippolyte finds Alfie Doughty out wide with him. Miles Hippolyte, what can he do with it? Finds Alfie Doughty again. Doughty now. Can he get it into the box? He does. Finds Cole Stockton. Goes for the bicycle kick. A very ambitious effort, but straight into the goalkeeper's hands there. And now Smith finds Issa. Issa still. Still Issa. Ethan Galbraith wins the ball, but only to Abu Issa. Actually, the referee's giving it a foul there. Not Abu Issa. Smith. Dancing past Fraser Horsfall almost. Finds Lecco. Finds Lawrence in a acres of space. Unable to keep the ball in play though. And Alfie Doughty has a throw in here. To Hippolyte. What will he do with it? Tries finding Akil Wright. It's a very, very hard pass, and now MK Dons have a dangerous throw in a dangerous position here. Jules to take the throw in. Throws it to Smith. Ethan Laird trying to win it back, but he can't. Now Nathan Holland plays it to Asa. He's in the box. What can he do? It's cleared away by someone there. Devoy now. Lecco. Jonathan Lecco still going. Ethan Pye trying to win it. Finds Smith. Holland in acres of space. Shoots. Great save by Connor Ripley. One of the players that Morecambe released, along with the other player Cole Stockton in the same lineup for Stockport County. Connor Ripley showing why he was brought in so far. 5 minutes to go of the half left. Smith plays a short corner to Nathan Holland. Nathan Holland, born in Stockport, is playing against the club that he was born next to. Akil Wright makes a great challenge there on Issa. He's falling under pressure though. Plays a ball to Ethan Galbraith, also signed on a free. Miles Hippolyte now. Hippolyte finds Stockton. Stockton just slowing down the play a bit. Finds Wotton. 1 minute added on here. Can Stockport County find anything late into the half? Miles Hippolyte. Still Hippolyte holding up the ball well. Hippolyte still finds Stockton. Stockton, dodgy touch. Goes to shoot. Will Collar's on it though. Wotton! Wotton at the end of the first half has scored for Stockport County. Kyle Wotton. Starting off dodgy last year. Ending out with a brilliant season. Unfortunate hit by an injury. Him and Cole Stockton looking, however, like they're going to be a dangerous lineup here. Great ball into the box by Will Collar here as Kyle Wotton calmly slots home past the backup keeper for MK Dons. Maybe the defence could have been a bit more on it there, but unfortunately they were not. Keeper unable to do anything about it. Kyle Wotton put Stockport County 1-0 up about at the end of the first half, and that is the half-time whistle. We'll have the match stats coming out for you shortly. There we go then. That is the half-time highlights here at Edgeley Park. Kyle Wotton putting Stockport County up 1-0 up late into the half. And there we see the stats there. It's looking good for Stockport County so far. Looking like they'll dominate here as the teams are back out and MK Dons kick off the second half. They're coming out dangerous here as Asa misplaces his pass and it goes out for a throw-in to Stockport County. Ethan Pye on the ball. Tries playing it through to Collar, but Galbraith gets in the way, and now Lecco, Jonathan Lecco on the ball. What can he do? Finds Lawrence. Jonathan Lecco, this great football. Finds Lawrence again. Cut out by Alfie Doughty though. Now Stockport County can launch a counter-attack. Doughty tries playing it through to Kyle Wotton. Can he beat Jonathan Lecco? No, he can't. Jonathan Lecco plays it back to his keeper though. He's putting MK Dons under pressure. Kyle Wotton, can he win it? He can. Ethan Galbraith. Will Collar. This could be another goal for Stockport County. Kyle Wotton scores! Shoots! Scores! Kyle Wotton makes it 2-0 to Stockport County. Kyle Wootton with a brace here in this game, now on a hat-trick. Edgeley Park absolutely erupts in jubilation as Kyle Wootton puts Stockport County 2-0 in front here against newly relegated MK Dons. Poor defending from the MK Dons side really cost them here as Kyle Wootton wins the ball back, plays it to Galbraith, and then the defence just leave him in loads of open space. And Kyle Wootton comfortably slots home, top right corner. It's still time for MK Dons though, only early on in the half here, still 30 minutes to go here. 35 minutes at that. But another misplaced pass from kick-off, and Stockport can't have another throw in here. Ethan Laird to take the throw in as Paddy Madden comes on for new signings Cole Stockton. Paddy Madden will take the captain's armband here. Kyle Wootton finds it, Miles Hippolyte. Hippolyte's still going, can he do? Finds Kyle Wootton, the man on a hat-trick. Kyle Wootton, Will Collar. Tries for, and that is a shocking challenge there by Smith, or Summit, what's his name? Smith, yeah, Matt Smith. Well, lucky to only get a yellow card there, but he's now put his team in danger, giving Stockport County a dangerous free kick here. Did not win the ball, very lucky I'd say. As another substitution happens, just going to see who it's for. Miles Hippolyte, sorry, Ethan Laird to take this one. Ethan Laird absolutely blasts it just over the bar there. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see which team made the substitution, but I believe it was for Milton Keynes Dons. As I have a goal kick here. O'Hara finds Jules. Oh, here we go now. Burns comes on for Lawrence, and it wasn't MK Dons. As Paddy Madden shoots, and he does nearly score there. The keeper scrambling to get to that shot there, almost messing it up there, but fortunately he does save it, as he should. Very ambitious to go for a shot there by Paddy Madden, the Stockport captain. But now they have a corner again here. Ethan Laird to take. They're going to go short again. Ethan Laird to Ethan Galbraith this time. Ethan Galbraith whips it in. Tries finding a horseful. Can't get to it. Miles Hippolyte's on it. Now Laird. Back to Ethan Galbraith. The two United youngsters linking up. Recently released from United. Paddy Madden tries to find an Ethan Galbraith, but Lewington, sorry, even Jules with an amazing cutout right at the end there. 20 minutes to go. Jules may have just launched a counter-attack for MK Dons, and he has. Issa, can he find Jonathan Lecco? Can Jonathan Lecco get onto that? Yes, he can. Gets past Alfie Doughty, but it's cleared away by Ethan Laird. Only to Issa though. Could that be a handball? No, Ethan Laird does very well to block it there. Fraser Horsfall tries finding Kyle Wootton, but it's come back here as Jules does very well to stop Galbraith from getting the ball. Jules to Issa. Still Issa. Plays it through to Devoy. Plays it short. Oh, how did MK Dons not score there? Fraser Horsfall with a great clearance there as Ethan Galbraith wins the ball, but has gone down for a handball there for Stockport County. Fraser Horsfall to take this free kick with 10 minutes left here. Hits it up to Wootton. Wootton, tall boy there. Obviously he's going to win the header. Will Collar now to Paddy Madden. Madden. Still Madden going. Madden. Can he find it to Laird? Yes, he can. Laird. What can he do? As we see Ryan Crowsdale's come on for someone. Assuming it's Miles Hippolyte maybe. Looks like it's Miles Hippolyte who he's come on for. Will Collar. Can he find out for Doughty? Was he offside? Linesman don't flag it up. There's a throw in. 5 minutes to go here. Stockport County still lead 2-0. Kyle Noyle now coming on for Ethan Galbraith. Bit of a weird substitution there, is it? Kyle Noyle is a right wing back and Ethan Galbraith is a defensive midfield, but I'm sure the manager has her reasons for that. Noyle now gets it through to Paddy Madden. Can he win it back though? Noyle. That could have been a foul there. Smith now, the man on a yellow card. Smith finds Issa. Issa, he can pass it out to the left wing. Can he do that? No, we can't. 4 minutes added on here. Still time for MK Dons to make a comeback as it's Nathan Holland. Nathan Holland plays it to Issa. Burns plays it through to Devoy. Can they score? No, they can't. Great clearance by the youngster Ethan Pye. Kyle Wootton. Any chance that he can grab a hat-trick? It's been given a foul there against Stockport County. Can MK Dons grab anything, even like a consolation goal here? Issa whips it into the box. We've seen a great free kick already. He was nearly mimicking it, but unfortunately not to be for MK Dons as they lose to Stockport County 2-0 at Edgeley Park. And that is game week 1 done for EFL League 2. We hope you all enjoyed the games. First 6 are on a different stream, so make sure you do go check that out. Premier League, League 1 and the Championship will also be simmed. Please do make sure to join the Discord server. If you do want to get involved, I'll just be putting that in the chat now. It also will be in the description when this comes out as a video. But I do hope you have enjoyed this game week at that, and see you all for game week 2 when that comes out. Seeing some absolutely wonderful goals this game week. Hopefully there'll be more to come. Thank you for watching.